Carolina Panthers at home on a 3-game losing streak, but man, they keep making things close.
And of all the 9 consecutive victories for the Philadelphia Eagles, this was about as grinded out as it gets.
They get the Dallas Cowboys, who also come in off a loss. At least they aren't playing at home this week.
What a colossal mistake by the Dallas Cowboys. They just needed to get out of the way after blocking that punt. One of their players touched it, and the Bengals recovered.
Not a Cowboy fan, not a fan of that rule either. Maybe has to be beyond the line of scrimmage? I don't know. Dallas now has to try and run the table to have a shot at catching Washington. Can't worry about the rest of the pack for now, can only worry about the Panthers, who haven't figured out how to win on the reg yet, but they have taken a step and are competing on the reg.
It's up and through, and the Bucs pull it out in overtime. Wild game. Another heartbreak loss for the Carolina Panthers.
2 OT games in their last 5, all 5 one-score games they were in to the end. Bryce Young, you won't find many gaudy stats with him, just a lot of late-game drives where he comes up with some big throws or runs.
The pressure's coming and a high throw, and a one-handed catch from Adam Thielen.
The defense Young takes on has been giving up points by the bushel this year, too. 27 more last week.
But you give him another opportunity with the game winding down, it's just too much to ask. Chase makes a house call.
Boys gave up 160-plus yards to Joe Burrow, 3 touchdowns, a rate north of 100. Gave up 177 yards and 2 TDs to Jamar Chase.
On second down, Chase is in for the touchdown.
Young isn't Burrow, doesn't have a Jamar, has Xavier Leggett, David Moore, neither guy with 40 yards versus Philadelphia. Adam Thielen, the one consistent, 99-plus yards back-to-back weeks after going for 102 in their most recent loss.
Young, downfield, Thielen, got it.
Young continues to receive good pass pro, only took 1 sack and 3 hits last week, tied for 5th in sacks taken for the year.
Young, stepping, running.
Dallas was able to plant Burrow twice. They are at least top 10 in sacks for 2024.
3rd down and 20, Leofau coming, and got him.
Cowboys front also played Cincinnati's run game well enough, under 4 yards per carry allowed, which is better than they've played runners most of the season.
Here comes Kendricks. I mean, he makes a big play on Brown, just getting after him before he was able to get going.
They try and stop Chuba Hubbard this week, comes in off a 92-yard outing. He scored, so a touchdown in 3 of his last 4.
Right back to Hubbard, and this time he'll walk in for the touchdown. And Hubbard over 1,000 yards on the season for the first time in his NFL career.
Also has been under 3.7 a carry in 3 straight now. Cowboys offense could really lean on its rush attack in this matchup. No team is allowing more yards per carry than the Panthers defense. Gave up 200-plus rush yards to Philadelphia, close to 7 yards per run.
And it ends up being the longest Hurts run of the season, 35 yards.
That seems like something Rico Dowdle could work with. 131 yards versus Cincinnati, 85-plus yards 3 straight, 110-plus back-to-back.
Dowdle, first down plus. Nice burst in a run of 27.
Not very often you hear someone ask for more Rico Suave and less rush, but Cooper comes in cold, under 6 yards per attempt, under 185 yards. A sub-80 rate got picked off. There's a reason he's a candidate for those commercials.
Rush sets up, and he's picked on the deflection.
Rush did throw for a couple touchdowns. 1 to CD, Lamb and Rico, their most dangerous O guys, 93 yards last week.
Lamb, touchdown, Dallas.
Carolina gave up 2 touchdowns to Jalen Hurts, 110 rate.
Firing, scoring, it's a touchdown.
But just 108 yards, 5.1 per attempt, so they take anything like that again when it comes to stopping the pass.